Magnesium is involved in over 600 reactions in the body, including the metabolism of food, the transmission of nerve impulses, the synthesis of fatty acids and proteins, muscle movements, gene maintenance, and protein formation. It is one of 7 essential macrominerals that must be consumed daily in large amounts. 100 milligrams or more, we store about 25 grams of magnesium in our body, with more than 50% of this being stored in the skeletal system. The rest goes to the muscles, soft tissues, and bodily fluids. Unfortunately, studies note that about 50% of the people in the United States and Europe get far less of the recommended amount of magnesium. It is important to know that magnesium levels in soil are lower than they used to be. Plus, the use of chemicals such as fluoride and chlorine in water make magnesium less available. In addition, daily use of sugar and caffeine and our overstressed society deplete magnesium supplies within the body. If you live in the high stress life, it's likely that you are magnesium deficient. A magnesium deficiency can lead to a range of chronic health issues. Just to name a few: calcium deficiency, poor heart health, weakness, anxiety, high blood pressure. You can also add type 2 diabetes, respiratory issues, fatigue, poor memory, and confusion to the list. So what are health benefits of magnesium? Just a sneak peek of some of the amazing benefits of this tiny macro mineral and why it's important to be sure you're getting enough of it. Blood sugar balance. Magnesium helps manage insulin levels in the body and can prevent blood sugar spikes and crashes from occurring. It also plays a large role in blood pressure control, preventing high blood pressure from occurring, especially when combined with enough potassium in the diet. This does 2 things: controls stress that can elevate insulin levels, and improves overall blood pressure that, when out of control, increases insulin resistance and can cause type 2 diabetes occur more easily. Depression. Magnesium is essential for proper brain function and mood regulation. Research indicates that without enough magnesium, you are more prone to depression. According to the Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance, major depressive disorder impacts almost 15 million American adults. In one study of over 8,000 people, researchers found that those 65 years old and younger with the lowest intake of magnesium had a 22% increased risk of developing depression. In a randomized controlled trial including older adults suffering from depression, a 450 milligram magnesium supplement improved the mood just as effectively as an antidepressant drug. Anxiety. No one likes being anxious. If you find you're frequently anxious, you may want to try increasing magnesium. Remember, low magnesium levels have been attributed to increase in anxiety. According to research, a diet low in magnesium changes the types of bacteria present in the gut and alters anxiety-based behavior. Heart health. Studies indicate that having slightly reduced level of magnesium can cause severe changes of how the heart, blood vessels, and blood cells and other tissues function. Magnesium is critical for proper electrical and mechanical functioning within tissues such as nerves and muscles such as the heart and blood vessels. Migraines. Research has shown that low brain magnesium is evident during a migraine attack. One study found that a regular intake of magnesium reduced the frequency of migraine attacks by just over 41%. Another study found that taking a magnesium supplement daily can help prevent menstrual-related migraines. Speaking of that, PMS. According to Dr. Carolyn Dean, a magnesium expert and vitamin advisory board member of the Nutritional Magnesium Association, who knew magnesium had its own association, magnesium could be the answer to a host of premenstrual symptoms. These include things such as mood swings, fluid retention, depression, breast tenderness, headaches, poor sleep, and sugar cravings. Magnesium and brain power. Research has shown that mice given extra magnesium had better working memory, long-term memory, and a greater ability to learn. According to the head researcher, magnesium is essential for the proper functioning of many tissues in the body, including the brain, and in an earlier study demonstrated that magnesium promoted synaptic plasticity in cultured brain cells. What are some signs of magnesium deficiency? Anxiety, depression, muscle cramps, high blood pressure, hormone problems, sleep issues, low energy, low vitamin D, and low vitamin K. So now that I've convinced you that you need more magnesium, what are some good sources? Spinach. Spinach is rich in many key nutrients for your health, including magnesium, protein, vitamin E, and B vitamins. Raw spinach only has about 78 milligrams of magnesium per cup, but 1 cup of cooked spinach contains over 760. That's twice the amount of kale and collards. Seeds. Pumpkin, sunflower, sesame, chia, hemp, and flax seeds are also a great source of magnesium. Seeds are also rich in anti-inflammatory fats and high in protein. Cocoa and cacao. Raw nibs and cocoa powder are incredibly high sources of magnesium, along with dark chocolate and even cocoa powder. While you shouldn't rely on chocolate alone for your magnesium intake, having a small square of dark chocolate every day is a good idea to boost your magnesium. Almonds. Almonds are high in protein, vitamin E, and the highest source of magnesium among all the nuts. Bananas. Bananas are often avoided because of their high sugar content, but this fruit is actually one of the best sources of magnesium among all the common fruits. Coffee has a lot of magnesium. Your morning cup of Java just got a bit more exciting. The coffee has the highest source of liquid magnesium you can consume. It is also higher than any other food source, just in case you're wondering. Espresso has a higher magnesium content, but all coffee comes in around 1,000 milligrams or more in just 1 8-ounce cup. Do keep in mind that calcium from milk and refined sugar can interfere with magnesium absorption, so try to drink your coffee black. I know that's hard to do, but just add a small splash of cream if you need to. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned a thing or two about magnesium, and if you can't get it all from food, find a good magnesium supplement. There's nothing wrong with supplementing every now and then.